Sojourner Truth estimates that she was born somewhere between 1797 and 1800, and she dedicated her life to fighting for a more equal society for African Americans and for women. Born Isabella Bomford, she gave herself the name Sojourner Truth in 1843 due to her strong belief that God had called her to go out and to preach truth in the abolition of slavery. Her fight also focused on voting rights, property rights, and prison reform. Sojourner Truth was born a slave in New York, but she escaped to freedom with her infant daughter in 1826, which means she was somewhere between 25 and 30 years old. She was forced to leave her other children behind since they were the property of slave owners, but 2 years later, she won a court case to recover her son and became the first Black woman to go to court against a white man and to win. Sojourner Truth was brave, and she was brilliant as a leader, and she stood up against oppressive forces. She lived a life of service, kindness, and faith. She typified the scripture in James chapter 2 that says that faith without works is dead. And like Queen Esther in the Bible, she risked her life to protect her people. She delivered her famous "Ain't I a Woman" speech in 1851 at a women's rights convention in Ohio. Truth died in 1883, and Frederick Douglass delivered her eulogy in Washington, D.C., and praised her for being an object of respect and admiration for over 40 years to social reformers everywhere. In 2009, a memorial bust of Sojourner Truth was unveiled, and she became the first African American woman to have a statue in the U.S. Capitol building. In 2014, Sojourner Truth was included in the Smithsonian Magazine's list of the 100 most significant Americans of all time. Sojourner Truth.